Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards. In your time, it is April 9, 2023. Happy Easter. This is a very special episode. I had some conversations on war and some in-your-faceness to swing away sports cards, some updates on my fantasy draft, and then we were interrupted by some awesome real-life. I got an extremely large package from a good friend of mine, Mr. Paul Curry. And I'm rarely serious, but I'm going to read you the letter. Paul and I have been friends for about, 4 years now. I started collecting in March 2019. I'm going to read the letter. Hi, Shane. I want you to know that I think you are a great guy and a fellow baseball card aficionado. I heard you recently on your YouTube broadcast say that George Brett was a childhood favorite. I thought, aha, I now know who to entrust my Brett collection to. No, I'm not going to die soon, I hope, but I know my family will not want George's cards, so I want you to have them. And hopefully enjoy. I had a great time compiling them. This is not a quintessential collection, but one put together with love and memories. As you can see, there are many holes in recent years. Perhaps you can find some of them or ask to be gifted by fellow gourmet Patreons. Just to be sure, this is a gift with no strings attached. I know you will take good care of them. Your friend Paul C., who we call the mayor. Why don't we just start with a little bit of this. I can't show the whole notebook here. I'm going to take out a couple pages. I'm often goofing around and blowing off steam from a hard work week and talking about time travel and such. What Paul's referring to is in about 1990, maybe 91, I was at Camden Yards and the Orioles were playing the Royals. And I went to use the restroom in one of the early innings, and George Brett hit a home run. And I just had to, I've got to move the camera. Sorry, Kurt Snyder. And I missed it. I was there for it, but I missed it. And even though I'm goofing around a lot, that bothered me. Because as an adult, I went to see him. George Howard Brett. This is a 76. These are in beautiful condition. Here's a 1976 record breaker. Here's a more modern numbered one out of 2020 Rookie Chrome Relic, numbered at a 99. That is beautiful. I think I remember when he got that because we were all talking about the beautiful color of the patch. So here's some history. I am very grateful to Paul's friendship. I sort of started a gifting war. I wanted to see this here. Batting leaders, 1976. These are just beautiful. Here's a hand-cut one. That's a nice one. What year is that? 1977. What an honor. I hope that if and when the day I come from retiring, that I have met someone along the way to bequeath my stuff to. Because it is stuff, but he's right, it's memories. Goodness. So, happy Easter, everyone. I'm going to go through a couple more of these. I'm very grateful for, I hadn't opened the huge box. So, what happened is during the pandemic, I had just a ton of Bowman because if you were collecting then, you kind of had to pounce and buy. And I thought some friends would buy it off me, and what happened was I bought so much I was broke, and refractor only. That's beautiful. Oh, this is a Project 2020. Gosh, what a beautiful card here. Long story short, I spent hundreds of dollars on Bowman and the blasters and the mega boxes, and then slowly was opening them, but I have this weird thing. I wanted them to increase in value. Then I was kind of broke and lonely, and I thought to myself, well, this is ridiculous. And so I sold some of them, opened some of them, and I had a couple that just sitting around and sent them to Paul because I know he likes to open them with his grandkids. And Paul and I are always, we share a love of former Cubs prospects, the Eloys, the Dylan Ceases, kind of keep following them on their new teams. Look at all these Project 2020s. What a beautiful collection I have been bequeathed. But basically, it's kind of a lonely game if you're in it by yourself. I am fortunate enough that I just fell butt over tea kettle into collecting with my good friends on the Gourmet channel. But many of us have little groups of folks that we collect with, and it just makes it that much better. Look at this beautiful thing. Oh, man. That's amazing. All right, what's this one? I got to take a closer look. 85. Don Russ. Numbered. 1185 out of 1985. Wow, how cool is that? So, that's all I really have to say on that. Let's look at the beautiful cards. These are amazing. Look at that. My eyes are old. Gotta take a look at this here. So this is an 88. I know a lot of you are like, of course it is. Look at the style, but oddball is a dum-dum. All right. These are beautiful cards. I am honored. I am now officially a George Brett collector. Look at this Bowman. What year is that one? All right, old eyes. Nope, doesn't tell me. Well, we'll just look at its beauty. All right. These are still funny to me. I was not collecting during this time, so the multicolored, sometimes, oh, there you go, Kurt. I bumped it again. Happy Easter, Kurt. All right, that's a 75. Goodness. These are amazing. Just history. Big League Brothers. I didn't even know his brother played. How amazing is that? All right, we're going to look at a little more modern and a couple slabs and then wrap up the show. Hopefully everyone got to hide some Easter eggs, heard some kids screaming and squealing. Look at that nice thick card. The Space Donut parallel. What do we have here? I know they're more modern here. What's this one here? I knew it was Panini and it's a Prism. Put it in the light. I guess it doesn't matter. Cool looking pink sparkles. This one I've never seen before. It looks like it's out of Archives, maybe? Yeah. 1999 Hall of Fame. Very cool. I was able to spend some time with the fam and with one of my mentors. He doesn't watch this, but he's a good dude. Kind of looks after me so I don't get too horn honk or too, what did my coworkers say when a meeting? They said I get task focused. That's code for does not communicate well when busy. Look at that beautiful one. That's got to be numbered, right? Yep, out of 50. I figured with tops, I like when there's some consistency. That one is numbered. That's a really nice looking card. It's from before I was collecting here. All right. Part of me didn't even want to show these because to me it's not about value, it's about connections. Paul's a good friend, loves his family, loves his grandkids, is a man of faith, he's a good dude. But we'll do him the honor of showing part of his collection here. We have a 88 Fleer, mint 9. Look at this, Topps Tiffany. All right. 1991, mint 9. There's an 82 Fleer, PSA 9. What a great collection. I love what he said about Out of Love. This is one of my favorite cards. It literally looks like it was in the spokes. So I don't know for sure, so I can't say literally. But it looks like it was in the spokes of some wheels. I love that Jason Hayward, one of my favorite players, got picked up by the Dodgers. I'm going to knock on some wood, but he's off to a good start. I love Gavin Lux. I might have jinxed him this year. Look at this Fleer limited edition. Is that 86? Yep, 86. Limited edition. Sorry for all the camera bonks, folks. Here is an 86 Leaf George Brett Gem Mint 10. I didn't even know you could get a 10 from 1986. I figured the paper it started out on probably was worse than that. All right. We have a 1984 Fleer. Is it fitting on the camera? There we go. Gem 10. There's that 98. It's a SGC. I don't own any SGC, I don't think. It just says 98. Maybe, no, it's not the card number. All right. Humbling. Here's another PSA 10. Holy cow. 1985. Again, you wouldn't think with their... I don't even know if they knew what quality control really was. So here we are, a 1991 George Brett PSA DNA certified authentic auto, 1990 record breaker. All right, I know you guys are stunned, but I'm at a loss for words. There are notebooks full of pages for me to review and reminisce. I hope that you and your family are well. Happy Easter, everybody. Paul C. Test. Test, test, test.